Hi, everybody. It is Saturday, March 28th. After the longest week a lot of us have ever had, I got some really bad news this morning. We almost finished Tiger King last night, and it is a train wreck. All right, so somebody needs to recommend the next worst show we could possibly watch because that's one of them. Okay, some updates. We're up to 23 confirmed cases now, almost doubled in Wichita Falls yesterday, so that just reinforces the need to stay home. There's a phone number and an email address that you can contact the city for if you got questions about the shelter in place ordinance. And I'm going to read this a couple of times during this video. You can send an email to COVID questions, so that's COVID questions at wichitafallstx.gov. And you can also call 940-761-7625. And the city attorney's office is monitoring that email and that phone number so they can answer your questions about can I stay open or not, or any other questions you've got. So let's talk a little bit about the ordinance that was passed because I've been hearing some misinformation out there. A lot of things were discussed but not voted on. So there's no curfew. The council did not vote to allow golf courses to stay open at this point. There are not limited days for grocery shopping based upon your address. And so basically, the only amendment from the original documents that they made had to do with enforcement, not to do with what could and could not stay open. You can go to the park. Had a lot of people saying, I can't even go to the park, and I can't believe it. You can go to the park. Don't use the playground equipment or the picnic tables or the workout stations, and don't congregate in a group of people. Let's see what else. Car washes and detail shops can remain open. Plants is an interesting one. Stores can sell plants for agricultural purposes, meaning if you need a tomato plant to grow in your garden that you're going to eat, you can buy that. Some of the stores, I've gotten messages that some of the stores don't know that and they're not selling those sorts of things. And so you can share this message with them, share the contact info for the city so they can find out exactly what the situation is. Again, this order is effective until April 8th. However, the city has talked about meeting again next week so they can make some amendments. So if you've got requests of the city, things that you want them to think about when they are making amendments, whether it's some of the items I just mentioned or something else altogether, now's the time to contact the city, the mayor, the city manager, or your city councilor to share what's going on with them so they can make the best decisions for all of us. And I just want to say thanks to everybody that was involved in those marathon city council meetings this last week, two of them, about 8 hours total. And not only city staff and the elected officials, but lots of citizens showed up. Quite a few from the healthcare community were at city council yesterday sharing their opinion on the matter, their professional opinions on the matter. And I think we've got a pretty good picture of what could happen here if we don't handle this properly. A couple of other shout outs. Dexter has started printing 3D printing protective masks, which is amazing. And so check out their Facebook page to see if there's anything you can do to help them with. Thanks to Allison Gray, who put together a good reference guide for the shelter in place ordinance. And we posted that on our Facebook page. It's on mine if you want to take a look at it. Last night, the city posted some good materials too, so you can read exactly what's going on and what is not allowed. So if you have not done so yet, reach out to your banker and your insurance agent and your CPA. They will know about programs that are out there that can help you and changes to IRS filing deadlines and so on. If you know somebody who's looking for work because they've been laid off because of this, check out our jobs board at wichitafallschamber.com/jobs. And if you've got openings, and we know a lot of companies are very busy right now, if you've got job openings, please go to that site and post those opportunities for us. All right, so keep telling your story. A lot of you are doing a great job of sharing what you're up to, and we're trying to help you do that. So tag the chamber, tag me in your post so we can see, and then we can share it to our audience as well, and we'd love to help you do that. Again, if you got questions about the shelter in place ordinance, I'm happy to answer what I can, so send me a note on Facebook or email me at henry@wichitafallschamber.com. You can contact the city at COVID questions at wichitafallstx.gov or call the city attorney's office at 940-761-7625. All right, chamber's still open for business, but the staff is not at the office, but we're available. So if you need us, call the main line or email any one of us or reach out to us on Facebook, and we would love to see what we can do to help you. Also, check out wichitafallschamber.com/fallsstrong for all the resources, state, local, and federal, on the virus, small business assistance programs, what members of ours are able to do what, and remote working assistance, all sort of stuff. So guys, just keep your head up and please stay home if at all possible. All right, have a great Saturday. I love you guys.